The 10 Best Horror Movies of All Time, Part 5. Welcome to TopScope, and today, we're diving into Part 5 of our countdown of the 10 best horror movies of all time. If you love horror, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because you don't want to miss what's coming next. Now, let's get into the nightmare. 10. Scream 1996. What's your favorite scary movie? This chilling line launched one of the most iconic horror franchises ever. Scream follows a teenage girl who becomes the target of a mass killer obsessed with horror movies. With its sharp twists and self-aware humor, this film redefined the slasher genre. And let's be honest, after watching this, answering a late-night phone call never felt the same. 9. An American Werewolf in London 1981. Werewolves have never been this terrifying. Two American friends travel to the UK but are attacked by a beast that no one will admit exists. Featuring one of the most horrifying transformation scenes in cinema history, this movie blends horror and dark humor in a way that still haunts viewers today. 8. Suspiria 1977. A ballet school, a sinister secret, and a nightmarish color palette that burns into your brain. Suspiria is a visual horror masterpiece that feels like a fever dream gone horribly wrong. Every shadow hides a terror, and trust me, after watching this, you'll never look at dance studios the same way again. 7. Aliens 1986. Get away from her, you bleep. Ellen Ripley returns to face a terrifying new horror, the Alien Queen and her deadly swarm. Unlike the slow burn terror of Alien, this sequel cranks up the action, making it one of the most intense horror sci-fi films of all time. If the first Alien made you afraid of the dark, Aliens will make you afraid of everything. 6. Rosemary's Baby 1968. Paranoia, satanic cults, and the most unsettling pregnancy in movie history. Rosemary's Baby takes a slow, creeping approach to horror, leaving you questioning everything. Is Rosemary imagining it, or is something truly evil happening? One thing's for sure, after watching this, you might rethink having nosy neighbors. 5. The Fly 1986. Science experiments gone wrong are already scary, but The Fly takes body horror to a disgusting new level. When a scientist's teleportation experiment backfires, he begins a grotesque transformation into a human-fly hybrid. Equal parts tragic and terrifying, this movie is a must-watch for horror fans who can handle some serious gross-out moments. 4. A Quiet Place 2018. Silence is survival. A Quiet Place introduced a terrifying new kind of monster-blind creatures that hunt by sound. One wrong move, one whisper too loud, and you're gone. This film keeps you on the edge of your seat, proving that sometimes the scariest things are the ones you can't see, only hear. 3. The Thing 1982. Trust no one. A shape-shifting alien terrorizes an Antarctic research team, leading to some of the most disturbing practical effects ever put on film. The Thing is paranoia in its purest form. No one knows who's human, and the reveal is always horrifying. If you haven't seen this classic yet, watch it with the lights on. 2. In 2017, we all float down here. If you weren't afraid of clowns before, it will change that forever. The film follows a group of kids facing their worst nightmares literally as they battle Pennywise, a shape-shifting entity that feeds on fear. With its eerie atmosphere and terrifying performances, it is a horror masterpiece that crawls under your skin and stays there. 1. Hereditary 2018. Some movies scare you for a night. Hereditary haunts you for life. What starts as a family drama quickly spirals into one of the most disturbing horror films ever made. The psychological torment, the terrifying imagery, that one scene with the head. This film doesn't just scare you, it leaves you emotionally wrecked. If you've seen it, you already know, and if you haven't, watch at your own risk. So, which of these horror masterpieces have you survived? Comment below with your favorites, and if we missed any, let us know, we might just cover them in the next part. If you love horror, hit like, subscribe to TopScope, and turn on notifications. Because we're only just getting started. Until next time, sleep with one eye open.